How's it going, everybody? Josh here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. This video is going to be my first Madden Rebuild on the channel. I'm super excited. The team I'm going to use is going to be a tough one because they have probably one of the worst playoff experiences of any NFL team, besides maybe the Browns, but the Browns got to a couple NFC Championship games. I don't know if these guys have even made it past the first round ever, but as you can see on the screen here, I'm going to be using the Detroit Lions. This is a team that is in a little bit of a limbo right now. Matt Stafford is probably one of the best quarterbacks on a bad team that I've ever seen. I love Matt Stafford. I loved him since he came out in 2009, but he's just had terrible luck. Not a great team around him, and yeah, I decided to do the Detroit Lions. Like I said, I'm super excited to be starting these. The way I'm going to do these, I'm not really going to play the regular season just because that takes forever. I might eventually do like a full-on like franchise team where I pick a team and I play as that team for an entire season, and I go week by week. 1 week per video would most likely be it. I've just been like looking around YouTube, seeing what some other YouTubers have done and things that I find that, hey, this could be fun to do. So this was the first one. Lots of Madden YouTubers do them, which I really enjoy watching just because I like seeing how they go about certain stuff, and that it just, my mind goes a little different than some of theirs do. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to turn on weekly training and scouting college players to auto, just so that I don't waste time just looking for that. I've never been the best at scouting college players, which is the one thing that is going to get me into some trouble here. But yeah, so if you look at the rest of my settings, the quarters are going to be 6 minutes. Like I said, I'm not going to play the regular season. I will play in the playoffs, though, if we make them. I'm the Detroit Lions, so I highly doubt I'm going to make any playoff appearances. I turned off career clock because it doesn't really do anything. I turned off injuries just so that it makes just a teeny tiny bit easier for me, so I don't have to deal with another factor of player injuries when I'm not playing. I'm going to play on All Pro. I'm going to simulation game style. And I turned off coach firing. This is actually the second recording I've done because I got through 2 seasons and I forgot to turn off coach firing. I think I might accidentally turned it just to complete on, so there was a chance that I could get fired, and well, turns out I got fired after my second season. So yeah, but that's how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to play the regular season. I'm going to start in the preseason, even though there's not really a preseason in this. But you know what? We're going to do it anyway. Let's take a look at the team before we start. All right, load. And here we go. The man himself, Matt Stafford. I'm going to try to stick it out with him as long as I can. If he dips to an 80, I'm going to get rid of him. It's nothing personal. It's just he's 32 years old, and the regression rate starts at 28. And I don't think regressing players are going to be good. 2 players I'm really excited about are Kenny Galladay, number 1, 86 overall, superstar development with abilities of red zone threat and mid-out elite. Mid-out elite is fine, I guess, and red zone threat is going to be awesome. If I do actually play in this at all, be chucking it up to him. Aggressive catches in the end zone. But yeah, super excited to play with him. And DeAndre Swift. their second round pick, rookie out of Georgia, who is going to be also fantastic to play with. Hopefully he has superstar development so we can get an ability right away. But I'm going to actually start him over Kerryon Johnson. And I'm going to try to trade Kerryon Johnson at the trade deadline, which is going to be interesting. I'm also going to try to get rid of Marvin Jones. He's just too old. He's 30. He's 85 overall. I don't know how far he drops. But I'm not going to waste my time trying to use him at all. I'm going to definitely try to trade him. TJ Hawkinson's another player I'm excited about. Not super excited, but excited. He's a 77 overall, 23-year-old with star development, so faster development rate. Hopefully, his development rate upgrades and he can grow faster and be one of the best tight ends in the league. Offensive line is absolute garbage, except for Frank Ragnow, one of the best up-and-coming centers in the league. He's a definite, will be on my team the entire time, no doubt. But the rest of these guys, Taylor Decker might be the only one who stays past one season, just because he's star and he's young and yeah. But Dahl, bye. Wiggins, bye. And Type, bye. They're just gonna go bye. Looking at the defense, Jeff Okudah. I really like Jeff Okudah. Not a huge college football fan. I don't watch a lot of college football, but I do watch the Combine, and he was pretty good. Not gonna lie. Definitely deserved to go at number 3. I think he was number 3. I can quickly look that up. But yeah, number 3 in 2020. Super excited to use him. I'm actually gonna play him above Desmond Trufant, just so he gets more playing time, he can develop more, and he can become an overall better player. Sean Hand is another player I'm really excited about. He's like a third-year player, maybe. Let's see. Oops. Too far. Again, too far. Yeah, third-year player out of Alabama. I'm really excited just because he has star development. Tracy Walker's another one. Teron Harmon might go as well. I might end up trading him too. This linebacking core is not good. Not good at all. The best is Jamie Collins, but he's going to drop quickly because he's over the age of 28. Like I said, that's where age where regression starts. And yeah. But Jelani Tavai, Jared, whatever, and Christian Jones, they're either, if they do, especially if like Jelani Tavai goes up in development trade, I'll keep him. But other than that, Gerard Davis, But unless he goes up in development, like if these two players go up in development trade, I'll keep them. These two are definitely not going to stay. Another one who's not going to stay is Danny Shelton. He's 81 overall, 27 years old. He might stay for 1 year. Other than that, and then special teams, I really don't care about special teams. And here we're gonna put DeAndre Swift up at the third down running back. I guess Kerryon Johnson can play power back. That's fine. I'll put Danny Amendola in the slot because I'm not really trying to develop any receiver. Actually, you know what? I'll throw Geronimo Allison in there just so I can develop a little bit. We're going to put Desmond Trufant in the slot. The rest of this is fine. Alright, so from here, let's just quick upgrade the players. Just Sean Hanna, we'll just do Speed Rusher, blah, blah, blah. That out of the way. And then from here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to simulate to the midseason mark, which is technically it's week 8, but I'm going to set it for, I'm going to try to get it at like week 6 or 7, because Madden does something stupid where if you simulate to the midseason mark, which is week 8, well, you can't do any trades because the trade deadline is week 8, and it says, ha, you can't do any trading, so you suck. But I'm gonna try and stop it at like week 7 so I can get some trading done. Like I said, I want to trade Kerryon Johnson. Teron Harmon might be there. Marvin Jones just those are like the 3 names, just so I can gather some picks, so I can draft better players. And yeah, so I will see you guys hopefully at week 7. And Madden didn't let me do what I wanted to do. Oh no, maybe it did. Okay, cool. So, we are at week 8. For some reason, it's letting me do trades and stuff, which is interesting. But, we are currently 1-5. Not surprised here. We're not a great team. We have a frustrated running back. We're on a losing streak. And that's going to continue because I want high draft picks. Did the team... I don't remember having Darryl Roberts, but that's fine. That's okay. We're just gonna... I don't know why I did that. Whoops. We're just gonna just let the CPU upgrade the players. I could honestly care less about... Yeah, we're 1-5. Bottom of the division. I'm okay with having terrible stats in year 1. That's what a rebuild's about. Let's get some trading done, shall we? All right. So, who did I say I wanted? Marvin Jones Jr. Kerryon Johnson. And free safety? Yeah, Dron Harmon. So, the Bears want Marvin Jones. Is anybody green on 2 of these? Ooh. Bucks. What would their pick be? 15? It's a little low. Let's see. The Cardinals are here. Let's see, what do they want to have? 8. Projected 8. Okay. Anybody else? The Chargers. Oh boy. 3. Okay. See if I can get 3 in a first round and a 4th round. No. Maybe if I... Let's see. What happens if I add Dron Harmon in here? Ooh. First and a second for these 3 players. Come on. Dude. Lame. Let's see. Are the Chargers going to be the only team who's really wants all 3? The Eagles want all 3. Can I get a first and a second for all 3 of these guys? If I can, cool. That'd be fantastic. And I can. All right, cool. So, like I said, I wanted to trade away Marvin Jones Jr., Kerryon Johnson, and Dron Harmon. And I did that all in one trade, which... They actually might have won this trade because I'm getting back 14 and 46. I probably could have gotten more, but meh, that's what free agency's for. Let's see what my rookies got as development traits. Please, 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 please. DeAndre Swift still doesn't have one. Okay, fine, whatever. Have it your way, buddy. And then on the defensive side, Jeff Okudah has Superstar. Sweet. I'm down with that. What's his ability? That's what I want to know. Bench press. Ooh. That's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, especially with him being a man-to-man corner. That's actually not bad. I'm okay with that. Let's look at contract negotiations. Starting with Mr. Kenny Golladay. Definitely re-signing him. Matt Prater, I can get a kicker in free agency for less. Damian Dolan, no. Dale Roberts, no. Taylor Decker, maybe. It just depends on how it develops. Maybe Geronimo Allison too. He's not gonna want much, but just have like a decent like 3rd receiver. So let's just do Kenny Golladay now. Can I up that a year? I get 10.5 per year. Sweet. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. And then let's just get Geronimo Allison. Bring it down just a bit. Cool. Alright. That's fine. I'm cool with that. But yeah, we're gonna lose out. I'm just gonna simulate to the playoffs. And we are not gonna make them at all. But I will see you guys there. And just as I predicted, no playoffs. None. Nada. We went 3-13. Let's go. Fantastic tank, everybody. Except we're not tanking for Trevor. Let's look at the stats. Our offense was the worst in the league. Yes. Defense was third worst in the league. Booyah. Worst in points. And we're second worst in points allowed. That's awesome. So we deserve the first pick. All right. MVP is Phillip Rivers. No Lions here. NFC Offensive Player of the Year is Matt Ryan. No Lions. Defensive Player of the Year is Khalil Mack. No Lions. Offensive Rookie of the Year is DeAndre Swift. Yes. We also have Jason Huntley. I have no idea who that is. But DeAndre Swift winning Offensive Rookie of the Year is awesome. That's really going to help. And Defensive Rookie of the Year is Isaiah Simmons. Jeff Okudah went second. Any other Lions? Nope. But that's fantastic still. That's awesome. I'm cool with that. Let's simulate to the offseason real quick. The reason I'm just going to sim to the offseason is because this is where we can do one more final re-signing of players. We can see if anybody's upgraded in development trait, and then we can go straight into the offseason. And it looks like the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. Oh boy. All right, so let's first off look at our contracts. Yeah, maybe I'll try Taylor Decker for a year. Just because, do I want to do 2? But $8 million a year? No, I'm not going to do that. There's no way. Nope. Not going to do that. Alright, so I'm not going to re-sign anybody else. Let's take a look at the team before we go into the off-season. And looking here, yeah, everybody's depressed. I know, I get it. We sucked. And on the defense, okay. So Christian Jones, Jelani Tavai, and Jamie Collins all went up to star. Okay, so Jelani Tavai is definitely staying now. Gerard Davis, I think he's on the renegotiating contracts, so he's probably just going to be gone, and I will try and trade Jamie Collins and Christian Jones at some point. So, yeah. All right, let's get into stage 1 and see what we can do. Actually, let's first try and trade away those 2 guys. Just because then I can really go after what I need. All right, so it's Jamie Collins. Yeah, I don't have any other linebackers besides those 2. Yeah, definitely want to trade Jamie Collins away. Honestly, I'm just going to try to trade both of these guys straight up for a first-round pick. Actually, I'm just going to try to trade Jamie Collins for a first-round pick. That almost worked. That straight up almost worked. I have the number 1 pick in the draft and pick 20 from the Eagles. Come on, Eagles. Come on, Eagles. All right, let's try to do Jamie Collins at a 4th. Perfect. Jamie Collins at a 4th gets me another first. Yes, I'm going the route of I'm going to rack up first-round picks until I can't get any more first-round picks because I need talent. And this team has very little. Let's see, does anybody really want him? The Eagles really want him? I already traded with the Eagles. Give me another team. Come on, somebody else. Please? Nobody? Really? Wow. The Bears? I just did the Bengals. Let me look at the Bills. See if I can get a 3rd round pick for him. Even a 2nd would help, honestly. That's fine. Give me a 2nd. I'll give you a 6th. How about that? Okay, it's going to take a 5th. That's fine. All right, Christian Jones and a 5th. They're going to the Bills for a 2nd round pick, which is fine. Now I have 3 firsts and 3 seconds in the draft. Hopefully, there are some players that I want in the draft. I have like 20 mil in free agency, or 18.5 or whatever. Alvin Kamara tops the list. Then Aaron Jones. I mean, Marcus Williams is here, but he's getting mega offers, and I'm not going to be able to compete with anybody. Chidobe Awuzie, I think is how you say his name. There's no way. Mario Davis might be just a 1-year rental. Just because I need the help at that position. I honestly might trade him mid-season if I do go for him. Come on. There's nobody here. Let's just give Greg the Leg a contract. Just drop. 3.6, that's fine. 78 total points, that's fine. Alexander Johnson, Alex Rosas. I just need offensive line help, and it's Trent Williams, and he might be a good 1 year. I'm not going to do it just because he's 32. 32, just... I don't need center help. Right, none of these offensive linemen are good. Tyus Bowser's here, and nobody's bidding on him, so I'm going to bid on him. I'd give him a 2-year contract. See how he likes that. 93 total points? Cool, that's fine. Michael Kendricks at 30. Frank Louvu. Never heard of this guy before. That's fine. Middle linebacker, Alexander Johnson, Alex Anzalone, Patrick Onowasor. I don't know how to say his name. I'm not even going to try it. Even though I did. Let's see. Mario Davis might be a 1-year rental. Jordan Jenkins is another fun one that I've played with before. Tim Williams might be the go-to. He wants a 3-year deal, though. How about a 2-year... Actually, a 1-year. Bring the money down. 1 year, 594. What do you like about that? Nothing? Cool. Fine with me. Let's see out of these guys who we get. If we don't get anybody, cool. Alright, so we got Tyus Bowser. Awesome. That's perfectly fine. And anybody else? 5th-year options. Who do we have for 5th-year options? By Frank Ragnow. Yep. Absolutely. Definitely keeping Frank Ragnow. There is no doubt in my mind that he's going to be the best center in the league in just a year or two. And we're going on to week 4. Will we get anybody? We got Greg the Leg, and we got Ted Williams. That's fine. All right, let's look and see how this shakes up our linebacking core. Yeah, definitely going offensive line heavy in the draft. No doubt in my mind that I need to go. And maybe pick up a receiver. Tyus Bowser and Tim Williams are going to... Tim or Ted, or what is it? Tim. It's Tim Williams. All right, so we're going to line those guys up on the outside. They're going to be fun. I'm excited. Maybe go middle linebacker and free safety as well. But this draft is going to be offensive focused just because my offense is that atrocious. Like, we got 32nd in the league. There's no way I can't. All right, so let's take a look at the draft picks that we have here, players that we have. Oh my goodness. My position of biggest need is right here at the top. And he looks great. He has a great combine score of 7. He has pretty decent top skills. He's going to be seen as a reach just because he's a free safety at number 1. BJ Ward looks great, but he's projected late first. Look at wide receiver. There's not too many great ones. Iglesias, though, looks really good. He's got some hands. Demetrius Oglesby, that's a name. Keenan Thomas, Reggie Peterson. Let's see, is there anybody later who's like a first round talent or something? Derek Kelly in the 4th round. I'm going to keep my eye on him. And Rasheem Quinn in the 6th. He might be a good pickup too. Yeah, some of these guys. Reggie Peterson might be a good. Demetrius Oglesby might be the go-to for me here. This is a deep threat with B+ deep route running. That's awesome. And then with B+ release too, he might be a good pickup as well. Let's take a look at the offensive line. And there's no left tackles. None. I mean, Manny Spurlock looks pretty good. So I might look at him in the 2nd or 3rd. Mac James looks okay. Not too thrilled. Left guard, there's none. Cool. Centers, that I don't care about. Right guards, there are none. Okay. Right tackles, there's absolutely none. Holy cow. I feel bad for anybody who drafts a right tackle in this draft. And then free safety, Connor Short is the only one. It's a little sad. And then strong safety, there's nobody. So based on that and that alone, like looking here, like I have 2 players in the top 15 and 3 in the top 25. And that's it. Until later in the 2nd round, I thought. Yeah, Derek Kelly in the 4th. Rasheem Quinn in the 6th. Manny Spurlock in the 3rd. And most of these guys are wide receivers. This is not a good draft. I might be trading out of the draft. But I think I'm going to go Connor Short with my first pick, just because it's my number 1 need, and he's here. He's not going to be here at 20. There's no way I'm trading up. Hey, I'm going to go Connor Short. All right, 75 overall, normal development. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And he's the 12th player in the draft at 75. I mean, his zone coverage could use a lot of help, but I'm not complaining. A 75 overall, definitely better than what I had. Actually, I might try to trade up. No, I'm not going to try and trade up. All right, let's zoom ahead to pick 20. I'm telling you, both wide receivers are off the board. Both of them are gone. Neither one of them's on. Reggie Peterson's on the board. No. Oh, they're giving him to me. Oh, you can't do this. I'm going to go Reggie Peterson. And then at the top of the second round, I'll take Manny Spurlock. I'm going to trade my 23rd pick. But yeah, I'm going Reggie Peterson. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. What am I talking about? Reggie Peterson is going to be my pick here. I need a good wide receiver, and I think he's going to be pretty good. He's not the most athletic, but I think it's going to be fun. Okay. All right. He's about Geronimo Allison. He's a 74 overall, deep threat with 90 speed. It could be better, but it is what it is. Good catching at 80, catching traffic, decent route running. Spec catch is at 84, which is nice. Release needs to be a little better. But other than that, he looks fine. I'm not complaining. And then I am going to trade the 23rd pick and try to just maybe swap it for a first next year. I'm not going to... 29. I just want to see. Yeah, no way. I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll just do it with the Bills. That could be something they'll want to do. Let me try and swap 57. And that as well. Let's see if they'll do that. Nope. Well, and let's try to throw in my 6th this year. They'll do that. All right, so I'm just gonna swap first round picks with the Bills, one for this year, and a 6th round pick for this year, and they'll give me a 3rd round for first round pick for next year. I don't know why I said 3rd, but I'm now gonna simulate just to the top of the 2nd round, where I hope to take Manny Spurlock. Yeah, I'm going to take him at the top, and then I'm going to hopefully bundle up some picks and try to get another first round pick for next year, because this draft was kind of underwhelming, not going to lie. All right, let's see where Spurlock gets me. 71 overall, normal development. It's, again, better than what we have. But I don't think this was a bad pick. Actually, I might hold on to 20 and get Kelly with that pick. Let's try and get the Falcons' first round pick for next year. Let's give them some picks for this year. Third round next year. They're not going to want this at all, are they? Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Let's see. Honestly, if they are willing to take my backup free safety, CJ Moore, no. Oops. All right. Oops, I passed it. Okay. As you can tell, I'm really good at this. You don't want my 3rd pick from next year. I can't give away 52 because that's going to be my Robert Kelly pick. Let's see, will they take Crosby? They might take Crosby. Yep, and they do. All right, so my second round pick, I guess my 3rd second round pick, my 3rd round pick, and Crosby are headed to the Falcons for a first round pick for next year. I don't think I really hope they're not a really good team next year. So that pick will be higher. And then with my last pick in the draft, I'm going to be taking Derek Kelly. He's the fastest receiver in the draft. I didn't realize that until now. Okay, so he's going to have nice speed. And he's got B plus catching, B plus deep route, and B plus catch and traffic. The deep route is going to be fantastic with him being a deep threat. But let's see what we got. Okay, I love that. I love that. 73 overall, deep threat, number 24 in the draft. We drafted him at 52, 95 speed. That's what I was really looking for. That's the main thing I'm looking for. But that's going to be the end of the draft for us. And I'll see you guys at the end of the draft, or I guess at the draft recap. Alrighty. Let's take a quick look at the team before heading into the season. Everyone still has down morale from last season, but that'll change soon enough. I'm actually going to put Derek Kelly as my number 2. Actually, I'm going to put him in the slot and put Peterson at 2. Just so that Kelly can get targets and then Peterson's just going to play. I didn't get anybody with in development, which makes me really sad because, I mean, who doesn't like players with star or better development? But like here, Connor Short, I'm really hoping plays well. I'm really hoping for Defensive Rookie of the Year out of this guy. Probably won't happen, but you know, we're the Lions. Getting into season number 2. And I'm going to simulate to the mid-season mark. And I will meet you guys there. And here we are at the mid-season mark. We are actually on a bye week. We just lost to the Browns, and we are 2-5. Okay, all right. I know last time we were here, we were 1-5, so that's a little bit of an improvement. Let's quick upgrade the team. Oh, and I still have Coach XP to use. Oops. We'll do that at the end of the season. Let's take a look at the team real quick. Just see how things have shaken out. Kenny Galladay's up to a 90. And Peterson's already up to a 76. Actually, I totally forgot to put Kelly in the slot. Oops. And we're actually going to put DeAndre Swift as the power back as well. And I forgot to switch that back. Yeah, I forgot to do some things. But let's take a look at, again, let's take a look at our team, like just as a whole. Matt Stafford's at an 83. I've been thinking about trying to trade him. I know it's not optimal. I don't think anybody's going to have the cap room to take him. Because his contract's huge. It's like 32 mil. Let's see if I can see it. It's $31.2 million, which is a lot. And in looking at all the potential trades, no team can take him. None. So that sucks, because then he eats up a big chunk of cap every year, and there's a penalty for cutting him. Just looking at these real quick. Deshaun Hand, Tracy Walker. I might just re-sign Tim Williams, but other than that, don't think so. Going back to Matt Stafford. He's just gonna regress and regress. Got the Deshaun Hand back, cool. So not looking forward to that. As Tracy Walker's actually expensive. Holy cow! She's there for 4 years. Yeah, he's not expensive at all. And Tim Williams was a 3-year deal. bring that down to 2 and bump the money just a bit. How does that work? Cool. All right, so I got I got everybody I wanted back. I'm just gonna sign another kicker differently in free agency for cheap. But there's no real trades I can make. There's no one really expendable on this team besides maybe Geronimo Allison, just to get Kelly and Peterson more playing time. I could try to just dump my offensive line, except for Frank Ragnow, but I'm not going to do that because that's a little silly. I could try to dump Danny Shelton, but I kind of need him right now just because, I don't know. I'm not going to make any trades yet. I'm going to wait till the offseason to do that, which is why we're just going to simulate to the playoffs. So I will see you guys when we don't make the playoffs. And surprise, surprise, we didn't make the playoffs. We did get a win in week 17 though, and we went 4-12. Hey, look at that. That is an upgrade. All right, so let's just quick upgrade the team. Get them to what they were gonna look like at the end of the season. Let's simulate. I accidentally just went to the next week. That was silly of me. All right, so let's just sim to the off season, where we will find out who or if anybody decided to jump development traits. We'll check stats, and we will hopefully have the first overall pick. Hopefully we have 2 top 10 picks. Ooh, Reggie Peterson. Could that mean Offensive Rookie of the Year? Let's quick check stats. All right, so we again had the worst offense in the league. Might just have to change the playbook, but our defense is improving a little bit. 24th. I might just have to go change playbooks. 30th in points scored and 22nd points allowed. Like I said, slow and steady improvements. All right, let's check the yearly awards. MVP was Cam Newton, the 12-4 Patriots. Any Lions? Nope, I didn't think so. NFC Offensive Player of the Year was Nick Foles. Really? All right, well, Nick Foles is here, and no Lions. Let's look at Defensive Player of the Year is Khalil Mack. Wow, there's fantastic. No Lions as usual. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Reggie Peterson. Let's go. Derek Kelly is also here at number 6. Fantastic. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Devin Byers. Connor Short was 3rd. And yeah. So that's it for those stats. Let's see if anybody's development trait upgraded. And at first glance, nobody on the offense did. Darn. Matt Stafford's down to a 79. What happens? How much do I save? Ooh. I for 22 million cap, and I only incur a penalty of 1.7. That might be what I do. I also might try to trade him. Looking at the defense, Tyus Bowser, I don't think he had star, but he went up to star. And Jeff Okuda. Well, I don't know why. I was thinking Justin Coleman. Jeff Okuda got knocked down to Desmond Trufant, which was weird. Is Trey Flowers regressing? A little bit. Okay. That sucks. I think Danny Shelton's regressing a little bit too. Booger. But yeah, that's fine. I might just end up cutting Matt Stafford. Let's quick look at the negotiating contract. Desmond Trufant's down to an 81. No thanks. No thanks. I don't think I'm going to re-sign Danny Shelton or anybody. Yeah, I don't need any of these guys. So, on to week 1 of free agency. And let's try to trade Matt Stafford. I'm going to try to trade him here. Let's see how much. 24. That's a lot better than what he was. Ooh, the Bengals could. The Bills could. The Broncos could. I'm going in with the Broncos. What does Drew Lock have? He has star development. Thinking about it, but probably not going to. Looking at other needs. Do they have a D-tackle? Devon Godshaw and Mike Flemons. Who's this? Ooh, star better development? Would they do that? No, they would not. That's fine. Alright, trying to think. We need offensive linemen. Who do you have at offensive lineman? All of your lineman positions. Dalton Reiser would be fantastic. Garrett Bowles, no, get him out of here. I don't need Lloyd Cushenberry. Graham Glasnow or... Who's this? They just have him sitting there? I mean, just try to get a 3rd round pick, too. Like, they just had that guy sitting there. Yes. Can I just say yes? Alright, they just need a little bit more. That's fine. I'll give you a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. I'll give you my 3rd round pick. Screw it. Here you go. Alright, well, I got an offensive lineman, problem solved. 75 overall star guard. I'll take that in a heartbeat. What do you mean? He's a what? Like, this is his 2nd year playing or something like that. Yeah, I'll take him. Detain Muti. Yeah, if he's just gonna sit behind Graham Glasnow, was it? I'll take that. 98 strength? Dude, he was sitting on the bench. And he's gonna start. He's gonna be an instant starter. And that saved me a lot in cap. So now I can go out and spend as much on free agent. Oh, I only have 21 mil, of course. Well, let's look at team needs real quick. I don't think I need much besides offensive line and maybe defensive tackle. Yeah, I definitely need left guard, right tackle, maybe left tackle, but I'm not too worried about that just because I have a rookie there. Let's look at the defense. I definitely need defensive tackle. Maybe 3rd corner and middle linebacker 2. Maybe I could use a stud wide receiver, but I'm not going to look too hard because Aaron Jones is here yet again. Harrison Smith would be cool, but I don't need Orlando Brown Jr. Actually, I have 44 mil. I don't know why they're saying I don't. Ooh, Michael Gallup. Ooh. Yes. I want Michael Gallup. Kerryon Johnson's here. Eric Ebron's here. Sony Michel. So many good players are here. I just don't need them. They're not giving me players that I need. Baker Mayfield is here. Jeez, come on. Alright, so wide receivers are Michael Gallup, Washington, John Ross, Dante Pettis, Auden Tate, Anthony Miller, Zay Jones. These are not bad receivers. I just don't need them. Like, Michael Gallup would be cool, so then I can package like Peterson and Geronimo Allison and get pick. Left tackle is Villanueva. Colton Miller. Left guard, Connor Williams. He might actually be the move. Center, Mike Pouncey, Ben Jones. Right guard, Trey Turner, Wyatt Teller, Jimmy Brown. Right tackle's going to be Orlando Brown Jr. And that's about it. Hey, I traded that guy just, I forget to who. For somebody. I don't know. Orlando Brown Jr., I want you. I'm going to throw everything I have at you. Give you a 4-year deal. We'll do that. That's only 90. That puts me out of the running. What about that? Where will that put me at? 93? That puts me at 6th? No way. I'm not going to be able to compete with that. They're like... Not really. Is there anybody I'm just missing here? No, not really. Okay. So, actually, who are the quarterbacks? I think I saw Baker Mayfield here. I forgot he was in the game. I'm upset that he's in the game. Like, fine, he can be in the game, but like, his overall is like an 82 or something like that. Like when they like created his character. Like, sure, he can be in the game, but don't make him higher than some of the starting quarterbacks. Like, come on. That's just my opinion. I know I don't make videos to have opinions, but it is what it is. Did I even go after anybody? I don't think I did. Did I? No. He went to the Steelers. Of course he did. Baker Mayfield went to the Broncos, so it's too late for me to sign now. None of the wide receivers are gone. Oh, except Preston Williams went to the... Do I just throw money at John Ross? Yeah. I'd throw not a lot. I'll give you 2.5 signing bonus. Do that. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. We're just gonna simulate to the draft. Nothing else really for me to do. Did I get him at least? Yeah, of course I did. Alright, so now I have a really good wide receiving core. I don't even need Kelly anymore. Actually, I might just move on from... Now I have a really fast receiving core. With John Ross, who has the fastest 40 time ever. Alright. Wow, the Jets did worse than me? Alright. Are you kidding me? There's 3 quarterbacks here. And Carlos Felder looks like the best one. Because of combine score. I mean, he's definitely the best thrower, but Felder looks fantastic. He's agile, so his number 1's probably strong arm, number 2's probably improviser, field general, scrambler, I guess. Yeah, this guy, he's also the fastest. Oh my gosh. What is it with Madden generating these quarterbacks? Like, come on. And Josh Collins. Okay, he's actually not. He doesn't look good. So if they don't take Brad McMillan, I might take Brad McMillan, and if they take Brad McMillan, I might just take Carlos Felder. We're just gonna put them both on the draft board. Watch them take neither, and I have to make the toughest decision in my entire time playing this. I have 2, 18, 19. That's fine. And then the main thing I need on the offense is the line. Nothing. Hazelwood, maybe. Royal, maybe. Yeah, I should have thrown everything I had at Orlando Brown Jr. Ah. Let's see. Yeah. Nope. 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 Maybe Hazelwood, but I'm not going to count it. Right. No D-tackle. Yup. Ooh. Archer and Birch both look great. And these three in the 6th and 7th round might be fantastic. John Mills looks fantastic. So does Nolan Platt. All three of these guys look great. And then left end wise, Patrick Burnett looks good. Like, all these guys look good. I don't really need linebackers anymore. Corner. Kai Ferguson. I don't know how you can be a round 1 talent with C+ catching, press, and man coverage. I don't get that. Jeffrey Huffman. He might be a steal. He might be the steal in the draft. I'm also going to look at Bradshaw. And Kramer, I guess. Safety. This guy doesn't have a picture. That's great. Might pick him. Strong safety. I just gave Walker a contract. So. And then kicker, I might just draft one because who cares? Hunter, I might do the same thing. So, depending on who the Jets don't take, will be who I take. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew they weren't going to take either quarterback. So now I have to make the decision. This sucks. It doesn't suck, but it sucks. I need my quarterback of the future. If they just would have taken one, I would have been fine with it. This guy's probably got... This guy looks he's got great throwing accuracy stats and great runaround stats. His talent's a mid-first rounder. He's a late first rounder in Carlos Felder. Which one? Honestly, if I take one and the other one's still available, I might take the other one as well. Alright. I'm going to go with my initial... No, my initial gut instinct was Carlos Felder, but we're going to go with our secondary gut instinct, Brad McMillan. Just because he's the fastest quarterback on the board. Okay. Alright. I'll take that. 73 overall. Hidden development, which is awesome. And... Alright. He's balanced. I like that. I like the balancedness of this guy. Let's advance to 18. Let's see if Felder's still there. He is. He is. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna take both of them. Yeah. But we're gonna start off by taking Josh Bradshaw to be our third corner in the slot. Okay. Yep. Booyah. 76 overall, normal development, number 7 of the draft. We took him at 18, slot cornerback. Perfect. He's going to be our slot corner. Don't care. He's going to be slot corner. And then we're also going to take that quarterback, Carlos Felder. I don't know what else to do, but see what he looks like. Okay. Yep. Alright, so I made the initial right choice. So he might be a great trade piece. I'm definitely going to start McMillan because of the hidden development. Alright, let's see who we got. Looking at second round. Let's see, draft board. I can wait around, actually. So I can trade this, or I can just take someone. I don't want to take a receiver. I might just go backup linebacker. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll take Max Newman. He doesn't look bad. I'll take him, why not? Cool. Perfect backup. 72 overall, number 34. We picked him at 34. Perfect. I like that. Alright, so then we'll go into the... Oh, shoot, I don't have a third round pick. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to assume that one of these guys is Gonzo. And... Actually, I'm going to assume that both of them are gone. If neither of them are gone, I'm going to be surprised. Okay, so one of them left. That's fine. I'll take Hazelwood. Just to have on the team. 68 overall. That's fine. Be okay. I'm just going to end the draft here. So, probably shouldn't have taken the other quarterback. But I did. Oh no, I took 2 quarterbacks in the same draft when I needed a quarterback. We're just gonna look at preseason week 1 and we'll look at the team. I kind of liked our draft. Not just because we got our quarterback of the future in McMillan, but because I'm actually gonna start Hazelwood here. And he's there. Because I'm liking the way our team's turning out just a little bit. Our receiving core is now fantastic. Okay, I can't say fantastic, but it's good. I'm actually going to play Peterson over Ross. Put Ross in the slot. And then I'm going to put Okuda over Coleman. Did we draft that? We did. Isaiah Lashley. Nice. He's not going to play, but that's fine. There's Newman who'll play. And I didn't take a defensive tackle. Shoot. Alright. We're going to try to make a trade right now. We're going to try to get a defensive tackle. Because I'm going to need one. Yeah. Actually, let's quick take a look in the free agency. See if one wasn't added to a team. Please? Maybe? I'm looking, and I don't see any. No. Booger. Vernon Butler at 70. Alright, so let's try making a trade for one. I don't want to, but we may have to see if anybody wants either of these guys. Ooh, the Eagles want Allison. I'm going to assume they would not be willing to part with Fletcher Cox, but maybe Hargrave. Okay, that works. Perfect. Javon Hargrave for Geronimo Allison. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's perfectly fine. I'll take that any day of the week. I mean, he's 29. This is kind of like me saying I need to heavily focus in... Actually, before I do that, let me spend some coach XP. So now that I've got a ton, I can do quarterback training boost. I have 2,300. Let's do offensive line training boost as well. And upgrade the team real quick. Tyus Bowser, perfect. Get him up to 79. But yeah, time to... I might do one more season after this one, just because I'm going to put this in quotations, improving. We got one more win than we did the previous season. So it's time to go to the mid-season mark, and I will see you guys there. And at the mid-season mark, we're about to play the Eagles. We have a big win against the Dolphins. We have a breakout player for Kenny Golladay. And because we're simming through the regular season, yeah, he's probably not going to get it. There's no way in regular simulation that he's going to get it. We are actually 3-3 at this point, which is much better than last season. And looking at that, upgrade the team. Jeff Okuda has a new ability. What's he now, an 85? Short route KO. Force more catch, tackle, knockout. Ooh, in routes less than 10. Okay. That's fantastic. I will take that. Let's look at our free agent negotiations first. Frank Ragnow, team signed Stephen Gostkowski. Oh, Javon Hargrave. I'm going to wait till the end of the season to worry about you, because you might just get re-signed just because you're defensive tackle. Frank Ragnow, Justin Coleman, TJ Hawkins, and Tyus Bowser. Oh, okay, we have a few. Alright, well, let's get Frank Ragnow out of the way, because I want him for a long time. Perfect, done. I don't know about Justin Coleman yet. I'm going to wait till the end of the season. TJ Hawkinson I want. And he's not going to be expensive. Perfect. Tyus Bowser. Can I do a 2-year and bump up the pay a little bit? Perfect. Jelani Tavai. How expensive are you going to be? Not at all. Gone. Alright, and that's going to be it for now. The one that's probably the most expensive is Tyus Bowser, but I'm not too worried about it. Alright, but let's take a look at the team. Let's see what development traits our rookies have, if they've gotten them. And McMillan still doesn't have his? How? He literally has 3 snaps to go. That's weird. Okay, so here on his player card, he has a stash and a beard. And on his actual player, there's no facial hair. That's funny. But yeah. Let's see. Defense looking good. No complaints here. But this is a 3-3 team. We are in 3rd in the NFC North. Let's take a look at our stats real quick, just see what needs help. Alright, the offense is turning around. We went up to 19 now. That's not bad. And defense is 6th in yards. That's great. Are we dead last or first in points scored and 20th in points allowed? Hold up. Points per game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 6th in points per game. Okay. I like that. In points per game, we are number 6 in the league. I like that. I'm not going to change playbooks just because of the success we're having now. But I'm going to simulate to the playoffs. We could potentially make the playoffs if we continue to play the way we're playing. I actually might try and trade Felder now real quick while we're here. Just because there's definitely a quarterback needy team that's looking at a rookie QB. Like the Bears, because the Bears are stuck with Nick Foles. I think they'd be quite happy to have a new quarterback. Who this? Mincy? Ball? I don't need a wide receiver. If I could just swap Felder for Mincy, that'd be great. Cool, I'll do it. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay. We're gonna simulate to the playoffs, and hopefully this team can make it. But yeah, here we go. And we didn't make the playoffs. Darn. I thought we had a shot. 8-8. Perfect. That's exactly where I want to be. We are getting better. Getting much better. Our defense is up to an 83 overall, which is great. We're really starting to kind of take shape here, I think, as a team, which is great. I'm super happy about that. No way. Oh, come on. Please, 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 please. He has Superstar X Factor. Yes. Oh, yes. I have found the quarterback of the future. Brad McMillan. My man. Look at that. Superstar X Factor. I knew I should not have taken the other guy. I should have taken another skill position. But he has pro reads, which is awesome. He has inside Deadeye, conductor, and red zone Deadeye. Oh, Mr. McMillan. Thank you for being the quarterback of my team. That's fantastic. I'm super happy right now. Let's just sim to the off season. See if anybody else decided to bloom into a new development trait. If so, hooray. If not, boo. Okay, I like the look of that. Alright, so let's see. Let's look at the team real quick, see if anybody decided to, hey, jump the gun. Maybe. On the offensive side of the ball, no, unfortunately. Oh well. On the defensive side of the ball, maybe. Yes. I like this a lot, especially for Jelani Tavai. I made the perfect move in re-signing him for super cheap. His ability is under pressure defense. The ability can apply pressure to the quarterback from a greater distance. That actually, I don't like that very much, but you know what? We're gonna live with it. But he's up to superstar. That's awesome. He was really cheap re-signed too. Tim Williams is up to superstar to star, and Tyus Bowser is up to superstar. So I guess maybe re-signing him was awesome. Secure tackler's fine. Nothing special, but you know. Javon Hargrave, did he regress at all? I don't think he did. He did very slightly, but not at all. So I might re-sign him for a year or two. Jeff Okudah's doing great. I'll re-sign Justin Coleman. Jeff Okudah's going to play over him. Yeah. So Javon Hargrave, 1 year. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that. Oh, he's just not interested in signing? Crikey. Franchise tax 21 mil? No thanks. Let me see if I can get that to a 2 year deal. Back it down a little bit. And he's gonna 18.1. Yeah, no. Alright, that's fine. I don't have to re-sign any of these guys either. And the Titans beat the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. So we will head to stage 1 of the free agency period. Looking at the team as an overall, I need defensive tackle and I need corner. Period. End of sentence. I could use right tackle as well. Oh, I forgot to look at the end of season stats. I don't think it'll let me anymore, will it? Oh no, it will. Okay, cool. All right. So we were 21st in offense, 24th in defense. All right, so we slipped at the end of the season. We're going to change playbooks. 14th in points scored, and we were 28th in points allowed. Definitely changing the defensive playbook around. But yeah. All right, so Deshaun Watson wins MVP. And no Lions in there. NFC Offensive Player of the Year is Russell Wilson. Brad McMillan in there at 6. Defensive Player of the Year was Jelani Tavai. Yep, that's why he went up. That's why he went up. Perfect. I love that. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Mr. Brad McMillan. Of course, after I trade Carlos Felder to the Bears, he becomes number 2 in Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Defensive Rookie of the Year is Max Newman. That's why I saw him there. Josh Bradshaw? Oh, the corner. Duh. I was like, who is that? But yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. We're heading in the right direction. I'm really happy with that. All right. Free agency, we have $62 million. And we can sign a lot of people. A lot of people. All right. Why is there nobody here I want to sign? Mac Wilson would be cool, but I don't need him. All right, let's look. Let's see what I need. Left tackle. Andre Dillard's here. Anthony Costanzo. Left guard is be the one thing I need, and there's nobody here. Quentin Spain's here, but he's a 1-year rental. Let me look at right guard. David Castro. He might just be it. He might be what I have to do, but I'll wait, actually. And then right tackle, Jack Conklin. Cody Ford is going to be, yeah. He's going to be the guy I just give a deal to. That's fine. All right, and then defensive tackle, Ioannidis, Geno Atkins, Hargrave, Short, Richardson, Damian Harris, Daquan Jones. All these guys are just old. Like Matt Ioannidis is 29 and 86. He's 35, 82. He has no bids. That's funny. That's really funny. Let's just bring that down. 86 total points. It's fine. Alright. So let's advance week. I offered a few guys. And I got both of them. Perfect. Okay, let's see if there's any 5th-year options we have to do. And there is. Who do we got? Jeff Okuda. Yes. Yeah, this is going to be my last season I do. Yeah, we're going to pick up his 5th-year option. Perfect. And that means we also have to do DeAndre Swift. No, we don't have to do DeAndre Swift because he wasn't a first-round pick. Got it. Boom. Okay. Time to do the draft. I only have one first-round pick, I think. Alright, so let's look at the team one more time before we head into the draft. Just to see needs. Like, right guard is the only real need we have. And then corner. Corner and defensive tackle. I might look at receiver too, just so we can have like a big play wide receiver. But we have 18. Alright. Let's get wide receiver first. Okay. Okay. Hey. I think I'm just looking at these guys. I bet you one of these first round guys is gonna be available when I pick. So we'll just start here and start here. Let's look at guards. Ooh. Sean Henderson. I like that a lot. Right guard. Raheem Underwood looks good too. He looks really good too. I'm not going to worry about tackles. I'm not going to worry about maybe defensive tackle. Maybe. Earl Lucas looks good. Actually, all these guys look good. So if I see Victor Russell in the 3rd round, done. Done deal. Cornerback. I like John Wilder. I mean, he doesn't have the best combine, but he doesn't have he has 2 B's and B- rather than other stuff. Eli Person looks fine. Look, guys, it's Chad Ochocinco. He's come back into the body of a 22-year-old and is now playing strong safety. That's cool. I'll look at Alex Carmichael too. And like I said, I'm just hoping somebody's here that I wanted. Because if not, oh hey look, a receiver. Well, the guards I wanted are gone. That sucks. Let's see. The receivers here. The corner is probably the most important one over the receivers. So we're just gonna go Wilder with this pick. It's kind of dumb, but just kidding. 75 overall. He's ranked number 10 in the class. We took him at 18. Good stats for a corner, I guess. Look, I'm just here looking to bolster my positions of need. I don't really need anything. I'm gonna go with Victor Russell. It's because I need defensive tackle depth. He's a 72 overall. Perfect. And then to the 3rd round we go. Hopefully the safety's available. If not, I'll try to get an offensive lineman for it. I think that's him. Is that him? Alex Carmichael? Really? Alright, so let's try to swing a deal. Try to get a right guard. That might have been him, Alex Carmichael. Try to trade my 3rd, my 4th, and my 5th round picks to somebody with a decent left guard. For Joel Petonio. If this goes through, I'm going to cry. Oh my gosh, this almost went through. So you know what? We're going to cheat. I'm going to throw out my 1st round pick for next year. So I'm not going to use it. I just got Joel Petonio. Alright, well, none of that's done. Oh man. I love cheesing this game sometimes, but I almost got it with those picks. I almost got Joel Petonio with those picks. Alright. So let's take a look at the team now. My offense went up to an 87 just because of that trade. That's fantastic. I love that. So my offensive line is now much improved. I've got pretty decent wide receiving core. DeAndre Swift is good. I have my superstar X Factor quarterback. Looking at the defense, we're going to switch up the scheme real quick to I think a 46 maybe. Yeah, we're gonna change it to 46 defense, make it a 4-3 rather than a 3-4. And I'm gonna change. No. I don't know who to change it to. Actually, I'm gonna change it to. No, they don't have any. 4-3. We're gonna try Mike Zimmer on defense and offense. I'm gonna try Tennessee. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of good offenses. And I think our scheme's bad on offense. Let's see. Yeah. We're gonna go with vertical zone run, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a huge schemer in this game. I don't really follow the schemes all that well, but we're just gonna try it because why not? Yeah, this is what the defense is gonna look like. I think this looks a lot better. I mean, even though Max Newman's kind of gone, he might be a trade piece or something, or I might try to trade Tim Williams or something. Get Newman up and try to get a really good player. But that's what the team is going to look like for the season. I think the trade for Joe Bitonio was funny. I'm really proud of myself for that one. But actually, quick grade. I think it's just time spent. It's fine. And we're just gonna sim to the mid-season mark. No trade. Actually, we're gonna sim straight to the playoffs because there's no real trades I want to make. The only thing I could do is trade for a really big wide receiver to pair with Kenny Galladay, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna simulate to the playoffs. Hopefully we're a playoff. Actually, no, we'll just sim to the midseason mark. Just see where we're at. If there are trades I can make with other teams, and just trade all my picks away, I'm gonna do that. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna trade away all my picks. I just had to do the one Joel Bitonio trade. I could have probably done that with a third for next year, but that's fine. But yeah, we're gonna sim to the midseason mark, and I will see you all there. And we are here at the midseason mark. We're 2-4, guys. Really? Let's quick upgrade these players. What is the matter? I probably shouldn't have switched playbooks. That's probably what the issue is. Let's look at the stats real quick. Alright, so we are 25th in offense. Alright, so Tennessee playbook. I'm going to switch to Chicago, see how that works. Defensively is middle of the pack. It's fine. Points scored 20th. Yeah, I'm going to switch to Chicago maybe. And we're 23rd. I might just switch up both playbooks. I might just go back to Matt Patricia's defensive playbook. That seemed to be doing fine for me. Let me do that real quick. Yada, yada, yada. I'm gonna try vertical power run. And let me switch over to Matt Nagy. And let me go back to... Let me just try Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh. Like, since this is my first actual rebuild, I'm just trying out stuff, if you couldn't tell. My team looks fine overall wise. I think it's funny that my quarterback is the only X factor that I have, but like I said, the team looks good. We should be playing better than we are. This is not a 2-5 team, or a 2-4 team, excuse me. All right, fingers crossed. Hope we make it to the playoffs. I will see you guys there. Well. We did not make the playoffs. We went back down to 4-12. Oh my goodness. These Lions. Let me just upgrade the team. Like, this team shouldn't be as bad as it is. Come on. Like, my offense is an 88 overall. This should, like, my team itself is an 86 overall. This should not be a 4-12 team. Like look at the team. It looks good. My receivers could be a little bit better, granted, but I think this team looks great. And I bet you there's going to be some development upgrades when I just do a quick simulation to the off season. Madden simulation is great. We'll just put it like that. Madden simulation is great. We'll just, like I said, we'll just put it that way. No changes on the offense. And on the defense, yeah, Jelani Tavai is a superstar X Factor. See? So now I know if you see Jelani Tavai in... Wait, did he get another Defensive Player of the Year? He got another Defensive Player of the Year. He won 2 back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year. What the heck? Oh my goodness. So now I know if I ever see Jelani Tavai on the free agent market, pick him up because he progresses with a snap. But that is all for the video. Wow, he dropped a lot, but good thing I'm not doing another one. This, like I said, this is it for the video. I'm gonna go one more through the final team. McMillan is gonna be my favorite draft pick of all time. And then the defense actually looked fantastic. Actually, let me go through the season stats. Why not? This is the second time I'm doing this through the... That's fine. We were 30th in offense. 30th in offense. And we were 31st in defense. I highly doubt there's going to be any Lions in here. Any. Let's see. Lions. Oh, McMillan got 10th. Oh, besides Jelani Tavai winning Defensive Player of the Year. Like, what the heck? Rookie... Oh, Beecham. I don't even know who you are. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Alex Dent, and Wilder got 4, and that's it. So, 4 seasons in the books. Wow, this is going to be my longest video by far. These do take a while. If you have watched through the entire thing, which I doubt all of you who watch this video will, thank you so much for the support. It definitely means a lot, especially in starting out this kind of a thing. I've been recording, or just sitting down here recording for over 3 hours. So, but definitely stay tuned for more of this stuff. Again, apologies for this being a super duper long video, but I thank you for those who watch. Again, I thank you for your support, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.